Good day, this is Mike Olden with Lee Smith. I look forward to working with you on your next truck. You can reach me at 423-618-3323. Shoot me an email, molden@lee-smith.com. For lumber delivery, this truck has what it takes. This walk around is on the Ford F750 with the Power Stroke diesel, 270 horsepower, delivering 800 pounds of torque to the 10-speed automatic transmission. And the 20-foot lumber delivery body with the rolled edge at the back, very good low-end power, very good up-end speed. On the driver's side is the DEF tank as well as the 50-gallon undermount aluminum fuel tank. Air ride driver's seat, and in the door, 2 tiers of storage compartments for your gloves and for your personal items. The interior door handle is quite robust with easy access to the release of the door as you egress. On the top side, we have the power windows, the power door locks, and the controls for the West Coast mirrors, which have a nice sizable convex mirror. This does have your automatic driving lamps, and your rheostat lamps are controlled. The unique forward ventilation system allows you to rotate to your specific needs where the airflow needs to go, and for that additional support for the defrost in the early mornings. Grab handles on the A pillar and B pillar make security as you climb in and out of the Ford. The Ford steering column has an array of features on the wheel. Your cruise control, your control for your multi-information, your hands-free phone operation, as well as your entertainment controls. Dash display has the RPM, odometer, several gauges, the pre-start position, allowing us to know I did not shut the driver. Let's door all the way. I have 17 miles to empty, data sharing is enabled, and the traction control is off. We have one power point available to you as a USB-C, 2 USB-A's, a 12-volt power supply, and a 110-volt, 150-watt supply down below by the air brake air gauge. Park and brake to its left. The hoist controls have been positioned in the middle, allowing for some room for the passenger to have occupancy. Our dash display has the hazards at the top with your entertainment center, your environmental controls, simple chain storage right by the steering column. The tow haul mode, the plus minus is to be able to manually control the shifting of the transmission in certain operations. The Ford does provide ample visibility around the perimeter to see what is in your surroundings. The F750 does provide for 3-man seating, air ride driver's seat, and 2-man bench seat, with the back of the center position serving as the cup holder for your drinks and transit. The hands-free speaker is above the driver's position for good audio input to the sound system. The unique feature of this particular Muncie setup is it has a mobile and a stationary position. The stationary position will automatically ramp up. The mobile position is for when you're trying to do your lumber offload, as you will want to creep forward in some long board instances. Go ahead and start this up, and we'll go ahead and operate the dump body. We have started the vehicle. Our foot is on the brake. Depressing the stationary position, releasing the brake. You'll hear the engine RPMs bump up. It's now sitting at 1100 RPM. Depress the safety cap on top, pull back to have it lift, and this particular pump system flies. Now that we're all the way up, let's go and put her down. And this is a power up, power down lift system, so you're not stuck all day waiting for the bed to come down. As it comes down, feather back and let it come to rest on the frame rail. The mobile position or the mobile use, we'll go ahead and back up a bit. So we're in neutral, putting our mobile switch on, putting it in drive. Our light comes on. We can begin operating at the low RPMs set, and then as we move, the bed moves up to allow us to walk up underneath or walk out from underneath that load. As pointed out, this is a 20-foot bed. It does have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 straps up underneath it. There's a spring suspension At the back, this is that rounded edge we were talking about that allows the product to roll off without getting caught on the hard edge of a flatbed body. At the back, an ICC bumper, our hinge point up underneath, and our hydraulic system is tucked in between the frame rails, giving you plenty of opportunity to add additional boxes to the exterior. The rub rail has conspicuosity tape, and the headboard has the H factor for that longer board that sits over and above that 20-foot marker. Stake pockets are available, both to allow us to have that strength for the winch strapping, in addition to any kind of stanchion you may want to use to mitigate movement of the payload. These are the RSA tires on the front, and they are 11R 22.5. We do have some wonderful bright finish on the truck. Again, you want to have a good feel as your driver is operating and a good presence in the marketplace. My name is Mike Olden. You can reach me at 423-618-3323. Shoot me an email, molden@lee-smith.com. I look forward to your business. Let's go ahead and put this lumber truck and take stock, so to speak, of earning your business. Make it a great day.